Hey everybody, welcome to another exciting episode of Attack on Productions. You got Jake here, and I'm here with Nick.
Howdy.
So, Nick, we got a couple of cards on the table here. One is your deck, and one is your prize support.
Yeah, we got second place, so this is what the shop gives out now. So
Secret Rares.
That's not what the shop gives. No, tell the viewers who gave that out.
this is a Matt Klein special. Thank you.
Kleinert.
Whatever. So we're playing Syn. We're playing the Red Yellow variant. And now with the latest ban list, you either just go full aggro or Red Yellow. And I've been playing Red Yellow from the jump. So you treat it like a wish leader. You'll tap the card. You'll search deck and life for Dragon Balls. And then once you have 6 in your Z energy, you can awaken, untap, draw one. Then awaken side, it's okay. It's not pretty standard.
Yeah.
Attacks, draw ones, activate main. You neg a battle card and your opponent's battle card unison minus 15k. So you get your effects when you pop stuff, and then you can also just unison hate like crazy. So really good unison control. So
Just an all-around good leader.
So the list is pretty standard as far as the package goes. We got 6 cracked Dragon Balls. You need them to play the deck.
Yep.
And then we have 4 of the Oceanus Searcher. This will give your guys barrier if you have 3 or more energy, so it protects your guys a little bit. And then this will find a Dragon Ball, throw it in your Z energy, and then you draw a card, so just more consistency. And then we have 4 of the Haze Shenron. Essentially the same auto as the Oceanus. The only difference is the activate battle is now you're giving your guys crit. So you want to see this early on just to give your big guys crit. And make your opponent either waste their hand or just take early on damage. Stupid card, really good. You need to see it early on. Then we're running 4 Nova Shenrons. This is one of your draw engine and pressure pieces. Tap 1 if your leader card's a Z leader, or you have 6 or more Z energy, you just play the card. And then when this card leaves the battle area by one of your skills, it can come back and then you draw a card. So you'll be able to get a dual attack off of it and draw for 1 energy. Really good. And then we're running his brother Ice. Same effect when you send it the drop area from a skill, your skill. It comes back, and then this will gain crit instead of drawing a card. Good for the early on pressure. I like crit. Crit's probably one of my favorite abilities, and I'm generally an aggro player, so we like this card. Most people run it less.
Yeah, I was just about to say, most people cut Ice down to about like 3 or less even copies, but I agree with playing it at 4.
We like aggro, so. And then we have 4 of the Syn Dread Destroyer. This is your main guy of the deck.
Best battle card in the deck, maybe?
Absolutely. It's just a one drop double striker. It has the same effect to play for 1 as your Ice and Nova. And then you can also draw a card when you play it, so it replaces itself. And then it has an auto. You can pop one of your Shadow Dragons and then neg a battle card of Unison minus 20k.
Nice.
So, again, under the Unison hate, so if you just really don't like Unisons, swing a Unison, neg it 3 markers essentially. And then you can also pop your Ice and Nova to get their effects to get them back, so it's free. We have 2 Rage Shenrons. This card a lot of people are running at a low of. I think a 2 is the right choice.
I run 2 in mine.
I think it's the right choice. Critical blocker. If you have a Z leader, you can play it. Negate the attack, play it for free. This saves you in the late game if you're tapped out and you just have nothing else to do. But it's a good pressure piece, and it's a good blocker. Saves you.
Especially with Red losing a lot of its defense lately, I think that Haze is going to become more and more popular over time.
Exactly. And then we have Oceanus. This is your main boss monster. It's your main win con. You tap 2. If you have 3 energy, you can play this card. If you have 7, you have your Dragon Balls. Deflect, triple strike. Permanent, when this card is negged, it'll gain +5 for the turn. So you can hit this with your activate main. You can hit this with any of your negging to make it a 35 triple strike. And then it has an activate battle once per turn. You can neg battle cards for minus 3k for each card in your Z energy. And then if you have a Z leader, you can neg something 30 battle card of Unison. So again, with the battle card hate, this is really control-y and aggro at the same time. You drop this on 2, you throw a crit on it, your opponent just cries.
Yeah, just wall of text on a triple striker seems good.
Yep, and then it's just free 5k just in case. And then we have the beer super combos. I apologize for not having all SPRs.
You got 2 poverty combos. That's fine. That's fine.
They're foil. So,
okay.
So it's close. This is the right choice. You reveal the card. you draw from it. It's a free 10k combo, or you neg a rest mode card -5. We do run red yellow, so you might be able to get both effects off of this. It doesn't happen too often, but it happens more often than just running these.
I honestly think with Z energy as a mechanic, those combos are, those Beeruses are correct to run in almost every yellow and red deck right now.
2 crown, it got eroded, so you have to hard cast it, but hard casting it is still good.
That's all we were doing in this deck anyway.
Exactly. Blue's going to come back now that the red stuff's hit, so they'll be untapped. They won't expect this card to be seen, so you just tap 1 and peek their hand. And then for the extra cards, we have 2 minus energy power balls. I might bump this up to 3, kind of debating on it. 1 drop, negate the attack, and then if your leader Shadow Dragon, you neg the board -10. So almost like a double beam for 1 energy.
Like a giant paralysis technique.
Exactly. So it's good. I think we might bump it back up to 1. We have 3 testing the ops.
Classic.
Classic. We all know what it does. It's your blocker negate. We have 2 Beerus balls. We're running red yellow, so we can do the permanent to take a life and activate the counterplay. Does the same thing as Prideful, or Resolve Renewed. Same thing as Resolve Renewed. 15k or less goes to the drop area, so it's being played. So you're still going to get the effect off, and you can bean your leader if you do it defensively. So not bad. Plus we have SPRs, and we finally get to sleeve them.
Nice.
Now the red yellow package, we run the check lands. They're meant to be charged, so you can get yellow energy. The reason we run the red yellow package, Almighty Resistance, it's your counter. Your opponent wants to swing, your opponent wants to stop, baby hatch, they want to stop with a floodgate, you just say nope, you drop a yellow card from your hand, and then you just keep going. So run that minimum because we don't want to see it too often. We want to see it when it counts. We have 2 Dragon Thunder. Dragon Thunder, it's kind of a staple in Sin now. For the mono red version, you can activate battle if you have 3 energy without paying the energy cost, and then you just sense being your leader, give it +5. But in the red yellow version, we actually have more value off of it, because if you tap for this using a yellow energy, you can neg a battle card, negate a battle card skills. So you have a mini Final Flash. Doesn't ignore barrier, but your opponent's not going to be expecting it because nobody hardcasts this. So.
Access the Final Flash in red seems good.
Exactly. Your opponent throws a Champa, you say, well, I'm only going to take 1 damage instead. And then our secret rare, SSB Vegeta. This is the right call, I think. You can't run black cards, so you can't do Pan. Frieza Army Reborn doesn't work, because well, it works, but it's 5 cost. This is 4. Remove the board, ignoring barrier, for the life.
So what do you think about the deck overall, man? Give us a quick 10 or 20 seconds.
I like it. It's aggro enough because you're playing a lot of things for cheap, 1 energy, and then you have your big Omega. You can play technically twice in 1 turn if you have your Z leader out. Really good aggressive piece. Your secret rare wins you the game. Your counter steals you wins. Overall, you get big hands and you win.
Awesome, man. Well, thanks for sharing the deck with us. And remember to read your cards, know your plays, and fluff out.